Hey friends, since we're all stuck inside with our COVID-19 quarantine, I thought today I would show you how to make the easiest bread recipe ever. I just barely learned how to do it. My husband makes this all the time for everybody and everybody loves it. So I'm going to walk you through the ingredients. I'm going to walk you through from start to finish. We use a bread machine, which if you don't have one, I'll have a link for you to swipe up to buy one. But it takes about an hour and a half from start to finish, or from start to when it's ready to bake, and then it takes like 21 minutes to bake it. So it's super, super easy. Okay guys, here's the ingredients. There's not that many ingredients. We use milk, we use sugar, we use flour, and you have to make sure that it's bread flour. The other kind of flour won't work, so make sure you get bread flour. And we use butter, and bread machine yeast is important too. You can't use regular yeast, and salt and an egg. That's all the ingredients you use. So you'll love this so much, you guys, you'll want to go to Costco and buy the 25-pound bag of bread flour. It'll save you that much more. We figured out that it's about 75 cents a loaf for fresh bread. That's a killer deal. First though, guys, you have to remember, I'm sure we all do, you have to wash your hands. Okay guys, first thing in our bread machine bucket is the flour. We're gonna put 3 cups, but you have to make sure it's sort of packed down. So this is what I do to pack it down. Just do that, packs down. And then when you're putting the flour in, you go like this. This will pack it down good. Okay, restart. Okay, so I've already got 1 cup in there, so we're gonna put 2 more cups. We don't need to be as aggressive as I was a minute ago with scooping the excess off. So there's 2, and here's 3. This will pack it down really good. For some reason, there's 3 cups. Okay guys, next thing is 2 heaping tablespoons of sugar. Heaping means that you get as much on as you can of sugar, and a teaspoon of sorry guys. Sorry, I'm trying to be serious. Heaping? Not a heaping teaspoon of salt. Okay, and 1 teaspoon of, 2 teaspoons of yeast, bread machine yeast. 1, 2. Okay guys, next thing we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter. And you know how most butter has those marks on it? Well, this one doesn't because it's so fancy. So we're gonna guess 2 tablespoons is about right there. And it doesn't have to be exact, actually. You can just put in. Okay, so we're putting that in, and then we're gonna put the egg and the milk. Okay guys, next thing is the egg. So we're just gonna crack it in there. Ta-da! I didn't even get a shell in. Okay, and the next thing is the milk. One thing actually before you add the milk, we're going to put this into our machine. See, here it is. And on these little buckets, it always says front. So this is the front. So we're gonna put it in here and we're gonna let it mix in a minute and then add the milk, and I'll show you why in a minute. But every machine has a setting for dough. So we're going to put this on dough, which is number 9, and we're gonna start it, and you'll hear it kind of make noise. See? Oh, see, look. We're going to add 1 1/4 cups of milk, and we're gonna put this in the microwave, and then we're gonna add it into, so right there, and then we're gonna add it into the bread. So we're going over to the microwave, and we're putting it in for 1 minute on high. We'll let it get warm, then we'll put it in. I just added the warm milk, and what that does is it activates your yeast for you. And I poured it in super slow into the bread mixture, and I push start. And I'm gonna just shut the lid and let it go. You can hear it going. 1.5 hours, and then we're gonna do some magic with the dough, bake it, and we'll have some fresh bread. This recipe actually came from my husband's sister named Julie. She is an amazing, amazing cook, and she makes this all the time. She probably makes a dozen loaves every single week. So anyway, super good, super easy, super simple. Even I can make it, and it's really, really fun when it's done because we do something kind of unique and different to make it really special. You see it's about at the top of the bucket raised. If it doesn't raise this much, you just restart it and let it do the process again so it can rise more. But and sometimes the altitude will affect it a little bit, but this is how it looks for us. And we're gonna get it out. I'm gonna get it out, and we're gonna make some magic. We're gonna get this ready. We're gonna put our flour on the board, move it all around, and dump our dough out. Seriously, sorry guys, it's not coming out very good. No, it's super sticky, but you know what? Sticky dough makes for really moist bread. Did you guys know that? I do know that. So, and it smells so good. We're just gonna get it all out best we can. Now's the magic. So we're turning this over. We're gonna get kind of flour on all of that, and we're gonna make it in like a long rectangular shape and kind of even like this. It's so soft. So that's about good. And now we're going to take this knife and we're going to cut it into 3 sections about 1 inch from the top. So about right here. We're going to cut it, and about, oh, this is kind of uneven, but it's all okay. It all works out. here. So it's like that. Looks like a tulip, actually. I'm braiding it. So, and you gotta make this really tight so it's really professional looking. So just like a little girl's hair. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Can you believe that? So pretty. This is gonna be about a mile long. So it all works out. See if we've got these funny ends. So now we're just going to tuck this all in. Yep. Just kind of pinch it up underneath. I'm just kind of pinching it and kind of shaping it so it's all. We're going to get on each end and just slide your fingers on here, and move it over to your pan. And if it comes out of shape, you just reshape it on here. And I've preheated the oven to 350, so it's ready to go, and you don't have to wait. You pop it right in your oven right now. So we're going to go over here, putting it in our oven. In 21 minutes, it's done. Oh my heavens, there is nothing that makes your house smell better than home-baked bread. So, putting it on the oven, and right away, we're gonna take it off of our baking sheet and putting it on this cooling rack. Look at that, how yummy. I can't wait to taste it. So yummy. Now is the good part. We're gonna test it. So I'm gonna save this end part for my husband. This is his favorite part. So that's for him. And this is for me. And you always have to have good butter. We always buy European butter. And you guys, I don't eat very much butter or bread ever, but when I have butter, I'm gonna have my butter. Like, I don't skimp on the butter. So good. And I wanna know your feedback. After you guys try this, let me know how you like it. So